This is your one and only 𝐹irespark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Weekend Magic. Alright, so the deck we are playing today is called Big Stomp, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. It tries to get massive creatures out as quickly as possible. As you can see, it's red-green deck. We're going for the old gruul this week. So we have Llanowar Elves, Lava Coil, Lightning Strike, Runaway Steamkin, Colossal Majesty, Rhythm of the Wild, Captive Crew, Rekindling Phoenix, Charging Monstrosaur, Demanding Dragon, {𝑁𝐷R's Forerunners, Delta Prime, and then, you know, your normal smattering of land, 10 mountains, 10 forests, 1 root crag, 2 stomping grounds, and 2 timber gorge. If you have more of these, per the usual, you all should know this by now. If you have 4 of these, put them in there. If you have 4 of those, put them in there. These, it's probably just best staying at 2. The coming in tapped kind of defeats the purpose of getting stuff out quickly. I just kind of put those in there to balance things out a little bit right now. May not be the best option. If you have 4 of these and 4 of these, you could just remove these altogether. That's a definite possibility. So basically what it attempts to do is use the Llanowar and the Steamkin to give you a boost of mana to get stuff out quickly. You get extra card draw with Colossal Majesty, and you just basically hit the board with stuff like Charging Monstrosaurs. If you have Rhythm of the Wild out, you can put a +1/+1 token on that bad boy. It already has Trample and Haste, so it just becomes freaking ridiculous. Demanding Dragon with Haste is freaking great. The {𝑁𝐷R's Forerunners already has Haste, so you can put +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah, just Delta Prime with Haste. It's fantastic. All right, so let's jump into a few matches here. Okay, so your opening hand is pretty important. What you have in it matters a lot. So right now, we can't cast anything on our first or second turn. So we're gonna mulligan that bad boy. Hopefully get something a little bit better. That is not much better. That is not better at all. At least we have a good, well, no, I'm gonna mulligan one more time. Yeah, there we go. We'll start with that. We will, do I want to keep that? Yeah, we'll keep that. So we'll go for the old Llanowar first turn combo. Draw that. We'll go ahead and toss that out there just in case we need to lava coil something. We'll go ahead and hit him for 1. Don't hold back on this deck. Just jam everything at him as quickly as possible. You hit him for 1, hit him for 1. Otherwise, you can't give these other decks time to do their thing. They can shut this deck down pretty quickly if they can do that. Okay, so we got a Demanding Dragon. Now it's just a situation that we need a little bit more mana in the bank, and we can start casting some of this stuff. 1 more red and we should be good to go. Wow, that's some goblin action going on there. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage, no big deal. We'll let him come at us. Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. Alright, so we're gonna throw Demanding out there first. Make him sacrifice one of those little 1/1s, because you know they're going to. I mean, it would be dumb not to sacrifice a token. Yeah, there you go. We'll just let Demanding sit there, do his thing. They can attack if they want. They may have removal for him. It's fine. He's done part of his job. Could do a little more, but they can waste it on that. Oh, nice. Got the old Harpy out there. I hope this isn't one of the... Is this a pre-con deck? I hope this isn't a pre-con deck. You run into pre-con decks when you play the non-ranked mode. I like playing non-ranked for this when I'm like, you know, trying out new decks and still fine-tuning them. This one's pretty good. I took it into ranked a couple of times, and it performed mediocre. So I don't, in its current state, I don't recommend taking it to ranked. It needs a little bit of tweaking. I'm just not sure what that tweaking is. It's like 1 or 2 cards may just cause this deck to go crazy. I'm just not sure what those 1 or 2 cards are just yet. I'm gonna have to mess with it a little more, but I'll update the deck for the deck link below, so it may vary just a little bit depending on when you're watching this video and when you download it and try it out. So we'll see. Like, it performs good, just not as good as I would like it to. Like, it trashes mono blue. You get the right starting hand, like it just absolutely destroys mono blue. It's freaking hilarious. Do the Hold on, I gotta think. Do we want to get rid of this guy? Yes, I want to get rid of that guy. Due to the fact that if you get the 𝐴𝐿, the running wild or whatever it is, they can't counter target any of your creatures, which is fantastic. All right, so we're just gonna jab both of those at him, force him to block with. You're not gonna block with the harpy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Opponent is crazy. You're gonna put out another harpy but not block with your harpy? You're gonna die. You could, okay. Okay, you can hit me with all that. I don't even care. Go ahead and attack me with it. Go for it. You do you. You won me. And this card's freaking great, so we'll just go ahead and cast this. I've already won, but I'm going to cast this anyway just because it's funny. This deck does have a little bit of issue with mono red. I fought three mono reds, I think it was, and beat one. It's just not quite fast enough, and mono red does a crap load of damage. Like the current meta mono red does a crap load of face damage, and we don't got any heals, so it's hard to prevent against that. Beat the gate deck twice, beat a mill deck. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't too terrible. I just felt like it could perform a little bit better than what it did. But it could have just been crappy draws as well. I have been getting some crappy draws recently. Like you saw that first one, I mean, our first game here, I had to mulligan a lot. It's way more than I want to mulligan. I don't even want to mulligan once. So I got a land flooded. It's terrible. Oh, he's going to bring it back. You're going to bring back that harpy. You do it. You bring back that harpy. I don't know what good it's going to do you, but you go right ahead. The funny thing is I'm going to take control of his harpy. I'm going to block this guy. Mitigate a little bit of damage there. And then we're going to do this. Take his harpy. And then we're going to go into our attack phase and attack with all of our flyers. Good game. Yeah, you already lost a little bit ago. I don't know what you were doing. We'll play another one. So you got to see. Performed pretty well that time. Okay, this hand is very questionable. We got some removal early game. We can also cast this twice, so as soon as we can get something out there that's big, we can draw 2 cards. I'm going to give this a shot just to show you how it plays out if you don't get that early game mana or early game ramp, I should say, from like the 𝐴𝐿 or the elf or something like that. We'll see how it goes here. We have 2 removals. It's not that great. These are mainly, I mean, these are in here for removal, but they're also in here to help buff the 𝐴𝐿. As you saw, there's a lot of red cards in here. That's to help buff the 𝐴𝐿. I was trying to get ramp through creatures in a way that I didn't have to play ramp cards like search your, library for blah, 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 all that crap. So we have 𝐴𝐿 here. That's freaking fantastic. Now, if they cast something, we'll remove it. We'll buff the 𝐴𝐿. Also, 𝐴𝐿 works with the this card, the Rhythm of the Wild, which I could not think of the name of. So, like, if you have this out and you cast 𝐴𝐿, you can put a +1/+1 counter on him. It's fantastic. We're going to play this because we don't need this just yet. I'd rather go ahead and get that out there early, and then we're going to poke him for 1. We get these out early, then we play this. When we do play the big creatures, it's going to help us in the long run. Really increase that, basically maximize our card draw. Once this card draw kicks in, this deck just gets stupid. I hope you get to see it. It gets absolutely freaking ridiculous. When you're drawing like a Ghalta Prime and a Demanding Dragon in one turn, and then you can play both of them, your opponent just quits. I mean, but you can't really blame them. I don't want to cast this on his face, but I'm just going to wait. I don't know if they're land screwed right now, or, I mean, they may just be, yeah, I mean, they haven't been playing any lands. They're obviously land screwed, and they quit. Well, that's crap. That was a crap match. Let's try that again. Okay, so here's another example of an okay-ish starting hand. I mean, we have this, so if we draw something on turn, or land on turn 3, we can play this or this, but we don't have any early game ramp or removal. So I'm going to mulligan This is much better. This is actually amazing. We're going to put that... Actually, we're going to leave that on the top. Play that, play that. Because then turn 3 we'll play this, turn 4 we'll play this. So, and then we'll play this. That'll let us cast that. Now we'll wait. Yeah, see, I'm glad they probably have counter spells. I'm glad we got that out super early. You can get that out against the counter deck really early. It's amazing. And now we're going to play this guy that quickly. And they can't counter it, so they're trying to realize they're reading it now, and then they're like, oh wait, we can't counter that? Yeah, and I'm gonna put a +1 counter on it so you can't freaking lightning bolt it either. And now next turn we'll play this. Even if we draw a big creature, I'm playing this next turn so we can get that card draw to kick in quickly, because they should tap out here. Yeah, there we go. Figured that was gonna happen. Now we'll go ahead and play that. And then we'll play that, and we're going to jab them for 5. Just because we can. What do you got, opponent? What do you got, Annie-piece? So now next turn, this is going to work out great, because they can't remove this, obviously, so now we're going to draw 2 cards. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, give me that card draw. I love it. I mean, I would have much rather had another large creature, but that's fine. They left mana untapped, which... did they leave it the last time? I don't know. That worries me a little bit. Like they have something planned if I attack. I'm actually going to hold back this time. I want this triple card draw next turn. So let's see what they got here. They have something like some type of Drake or something. Yeah, there we go. The old 𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. Okay, so hopefully we can draw something to take care of this guy. Demanding... Oh my god, really? Another Colossal Majesty? Oh, it's so good. Let's play that. Let's play this. Watch this. I love this combo. +1/+1 counter. It's a 6/6 now because he already has haste. It's so good. You don't even need to worry about haste. You just give him that +1 and then jam it right in their face. Yeah, you get him. I don't care. Go ahead. Hook him up. He's gonna die. Yeah, block him. Get him out of here. Bam! Because I got another one for you next turn. Oh, wait. How did he... Oh, it gives him first strike. Dang it. That's fine. That's fine. We have another one. Oh, the Siege Gang Commander. Are you going to... Oh, he might sacrifice a bunch of them goblins. This match might get a little hairy. I'm not too worried, though. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so good. Can we cast this and the monster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we want to... What do we want to get rid of? This guy's annoying. This guy's super annoying. I'm not too worried about this guy because I can force him to block. Or I can just take control of him. I think we need to get rid of the commander. And then we'll play this. And then we'll attack. You're gonna have to block with more than one, buddy, if you don't want to take damage. It has trample. Oh, to the face. Really? Really? Okay. I'm saving this because... Yeah, no. Should I take it? If I take it, I can block one of these guys. He's going to hit me for 3. But either way, that would be what? 4, 5, 6, 7. That would put me at 7. I'm going to decline. I didn't really want to do that, but I don't want to go that low considering I have him that low, or her. And I still have removal if they get that Drake that they're hunting for. I'm pretty sure that's what they're hunting for. I'm not sure what this deck is. It's really weird. I'd rather take, yeah, say take 3 that way. Because they were gonna, if I take it, they were gonna attack with that anyway. Okay, and we have the Phoenix, which is great. So I think I'm gonna play the Phoenix this time. Block the Wind Mage, and then we're gonna shut this guy down because he gets on my nerves. Ooh, counterspell. Okay. Oh wait, that's right, he can't counter it. Haha, that's funny. Well, I was gonna do that guy, kill that guy anyway, so that just works out. Let's give it +1/+1. Yeah. That seems like a good play. And I forgot, can't counter creatures. I never get used to that. Okay. So you gotta block, fella. You don't want to take 6. You don't want to take 6. I mean, maybe you do. Who am I to judge how you want to live your life? But it would be a lot better to take 3 and go down to 6. I think we got him. I think we do. I think this is GG. Close to it, though. Maybe not. I mean, it's not going to be quite GG because they got 9 and we're only dealing 6 damage. But next turn, they're screwed. You're only going to block with 2. Okay. That seems weird. And I doubt they have life gain. Now, should we just get rid of this guy and really... No, because I know they're going to have a Drake. I know there's got to be a Drake in there. There's not a Drake in there, I'd be just shocked. There's got to be a Drake. I love this card and its ability to stop them from countering creature spells. Like, it's so good. This card's amazing. I can't believe it's not a rare. The fact that it's a common just blows my mind. Or uncommon, I mean, blows my mind. Like, it should be rare by any stretch of the means. Like, it's such a good card. All right, what are you doing there, buddy? You gonna try to burn me out? Can they burn me out? They might be able to burn me out. I only have 9. With a Gutter Snipe in play, it's not hard. So if they discard a card and cast this, they'll tap 3. Oh! Oh, nice! And that puts me at 1. Wow. I thought for sure I was going to take a shock to the face there. That +1/+1 counter back on it. Just because I can. And that's game. Alright, well there you go. So you got to see how it performs. Performs pretty good. And like I said, as long as you don't get screwed in the draw or mana flutter or anything like that, I haven't had too many issues with it other than when that happens. But we've hit our wrap-up time, so that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that sub button. I want to give a big thank you to my patrons for making this episode possible. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you'd like to join my Elite Crew Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like the comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.